it's like how you invite someone to a server, except you're inviting a robot into the server that has like commands, and you just like tell it, please boobs, and it sends you PG-13 boobs.
Oh, okay. So it's like Titanic boobs.
Titanic's not.
Okay.
Is that PG-13?
Titanic is PG-13.
I thought it was R.
No, dude.
There's titties in it, right?
Yeah, there it is.
All right, well, we're going, so I guess that's our intro. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. That's the game we're playing today.
Roblox. We're playing Roblox.
No.
Spoiler alert.
We're not
blocks
playing
are
Roblox.
in rows.
What?
Dude, Byard, you haven't been on in a long time, dude.
What do you mean?
He has. He was in the last 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Was he really? Did I miss the
Yeah, he
last
was.
episode?
Believe it or not, he was in the last 2 episodes.
I don't know. I
was?
haven't watched any of the episodes.
What am I doing? That's the wrong way. I started the bedroom last time.
Ooh.
Going to the bedroom. Hell yeah.
Where does it end?
Wait, can you share your screen with us?
What do you mean? Oh, I thought I was. I should be.
Oh, yeah, you can see it.
I don't. Oh, I got it. Never mind.
Well,
We're good.
okay. We're good? We're good. Okay.
We're not
So
geniuses.
do you want to enlighten everyone as to what exactly you're talking about at the beginning of this episode? Because it just opened up with you guys talking about boobs all of a sudden. So, like,
Me?
I feel like...
No.
No, I think Alex should explain
Okay. So,
what
So for all
what
of
he's
you,
talking about.
all of you who have Discord, Andrew, you should put the link up on the screen so they can hit it when they need it. Or in the description. There's a.
I'll put it in the
They're
description.
sponsor. They sponsor the channel.
No, they do not sponsor anything of mine.
Yeah, they do. They provide Andrew
Boom.
in
No.
return for our advertising them. They provide Andrew with central excitement.
Oh my god.
Yes, but PG-13
Anyway.
excitement. I promise.
Anyway, so what is this thing called that you're trying to get to sponsor me?
No, they do sponsor you. Uberbot.
Oh my god.
So basically, you add it to the server, your Discord server, all you admins out there, and then you say, please boobs in the server, and it'll send you boobs.
So it's like Twitch commands, basically.
And
I don't know what that is, but
You don't know
Alex
what Twitch
claims
commands
they're
are?
PG
Andrew
boobs.
it,
Or PG-13 boobs.
So like Titanic.
I promise they're all PG-13.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. No. If you're 13, you can look at the boobs on Boobbot. I promise.
Oh my god.
Why are they 13-year-old boobs?
Everyone has the right to
You're gonna
look
get
at
like
boobs.
arrested or something. Like they're gonna show up my house. You're like, did you just tell teenagers to look at boobs?
Oh my god. So we have the best intros, honestly. Last time we started by talking about coming in space, and then this time we talked about boobs at the beginning. It's just...
We are men.
These intros, man. These intros kill me.
Still haven't added.
But they're great. Okay, so yeah, there's our sponsor, I guess. I guess we're sponsored now by them.
Yeah.
Anyway, with the gameplay, the thing you came to look at, we're on Gusty Garden Galaxy.
Nah. They come to look at boobs.
Love Gusty Garden. No, oh, come on now. I hate these fucking beavers. Gopher, moles, whatever. I hate them. They're stupid.
They're a cool idea.
There.
First time
It's a
I
cool
played
idea.
it took me forever to figure out what the deal was with them.
Mm-hmm. These ones are kind of annoying on this planet, because sometimes they can go like around the curves and just get like really far ahead of you, like really fast, and it's just like, come back, you bitch. I don't know, sometimes I have trouble with that.
You just gotta slap their bitch titties while they're right there.
Ooh, I'll actually go for this
If you
planet.
don't grab onto to a launch star, where do you go? You
You just keep going.
Ooh,
You just keep going to the next planet.
I never knew that.
So I always just
boring.
skip this planet. In our races, I would just skip the planet because there's no point. Just you get a
Really?
1-up, I think, or something.
I don't think I ever skipped this planet in our races.
You didn't?
I did not know. I also
Yeah, you just keep going.
I also didn't know the deal in Dusty Dune Galaxy, which we might hit in this episode. That would be a fun time.
Yeah, probably. We probably will. Well, I don't know. Actually, Freezeflame takes a while.
There's a shortcut in there that I did not know of for the longest time. I had never gone in there. And I learned that during one of our races, completely unintentionally.
It might be the way I go just normally, because I feel like I know the area you're talking about, but I think the way I go is
When we
shorter.
get there, we'll specify that.
Isn't there a 1-up on this planet or something?
Already got it.
I swear to God, there... Or did I get it?
Got
I just
it.
didn't pay attention. I was not paying attention. I got a lot of star bits, but I wasn't paying attention to the one.
Die. That's how you die, by not paying attention.
Well, fuck me then, I guess.
You should be dead.
So today we're getting to some of my favorite galaxies in this game.
Apple Galaxy.
This one's the
Pretty
music.
excited. Yeah, this is one of the best soundtracks of all time. Just in general,
I
in gaming.
always thought, like, I didn't really ever consider this soundtrack. I always thought this was just the Mario Galaxy theme. I never thought it was, Gusty Garden Galaxy. That was it. And it might be, it might be because it's featured so heavily in the Galaxy 2 soundtrack.
It is, because like everyone like went crazy over it in this game. So they're like, let's bring it back a bunch for Galaxy 2 because everyone loves it so much.
Yeah.
Also in 3D World. It's also in that game. For Champions Road.
Oh, yeah.
Just a remix of it. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the Mario Galaxy iconic soundtrack.
Yeah. Even though I think Good Egg's probably better, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't think it's the best soundtrack in this game. It's definitely a little overrated.
I think I've heard Good Egg too many times that I prefer this.
Maybe.
But you know what? It's the... I'm pretty sure the comic theme is based upon this soundtrack.
Is it? I never really paid attention to it that much. Oh, no, you mean the Purple Comet one.
Yeah.
Because the purple coin one. Okay, I thought you were meaning like the speed run one. I'm like, what, really? No. No, that one's different. That's another good soundtrack though. The speed run soundtrack. It's an intense one. I like the speed run soundtrack for Galaxy 2 a lot. That's a good one. It's like super intense. It's like almost too intense for a Mario game, but I just like it. It's great.
Well, these soundtracks meld together so well that some of them just all blend together into one kind of thing. And all of them are blended together in the credits. So that also makes it difficult to tell them.
Well, is Good Egg? Good Egg isn't in the credits, is it? I'm trying to think.
Probably not.
'Cause I know Gusty Garden obviously is in there a lot. And like the main Galaxy theme. Oh, that might have been a bit too early. Oh, yeah, got it. There we go. I didn't even talk about it. That's Major Burrows, one of the other more iconic bosses from this game, mainly because it's in Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
It's in the boss rush in that game. That one's kind of Not the biggest fan of Major Burrows. I mean, it's alright, but the other ones are way better. Better in that boss rush. Like Bouldergeist and King Caliente and both Dino Piranhas are super iconic. I feel like Major Burrows is like, it's okay. It's fine. It's not as fun as the other ones. Bouldergeist is like the best one for sure. I love Bouldergeist.
Bouldergeist is one of the greatest. It's so hard too. That was
your first time? Well, unless you're Alex apparently.
Yeah, Alex.
Dipshit.
You've gotten any further in this game since the last time we talked about it.
I think my assignment was to like finish it, right?
Your assignment was to finish it, and if you haven't, it still is your assignment to finish it.
Yeah, I haven't.
I challenged you to finish it before I finished the playthrough.
Oh man.
Have you?
I'll be nice. I'll be nice and I'll even say you have to finish it by the time the final episode goes up, which will be probably a while after we actually finish recording. So you'll have a few extra weeks, so you better get to it.
Oh man.
I mean, you're pretty far in the game, aren't you? You're like probably halfway.
I'm totally
If I remember,
halfway.
last time I saw you play it, you were on like Freezeflame Galaxy, which we'll get to in this episode actually.
Ooh.
And that's like maybe the halfway point of like the story.
I love the purple comet in that one.
I hate that one. That's like my least favorite one.
Really?
Well, one of my least favorite ones. That one's so tedious. It's cool, but it just takes forever.
That's like a world
Like,
tour of the galaxy. It's awesome.
Yeah, I can appreciate it.
It even takes
But
you
it's just-
through the secret comet stuff, which
Yeah,
that's not something you see often.
I don't know. The long, meticulous ones just kind of drive me crazy. Sea Slide, Freezeflame, Dusty Dune, Deep Dark. Well, Deep Dark sucks. I'm
Are
sorry,
you
but
going
Deep Dark,
for the secret? Are you going for the secret?
that one sucks. I'll get the secret. It's easy enough.
There you go.
This is a weird one. It's just kind of out in the open. Like, it's not finding it that's the issue, it's just getting it, you know? You gotta actually get all the little coins on the way, the question mark coins.
Well, just starting out, that can be difficult if you can't control your flowering.
Mm-hmm.
It can be tough.
I don't know. I feel like most of the secrets in this game are either like Hungry Lumas or like Luigi or like really well hidden. That one's just kind of out in the open. Your challenge is just to figure out how to get it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which is cool. I like it. It's kind of like a lot of the green stars in Galaxy 2. Some of them aren't that hard to find. It's just getting them is the problem. So in this episode, I don't know if we'll get to Dusty Dune, but we might get there. So we'll be doing one of my favorite levels in the game and one of my least favorite levels in the game. Because Dusty Dune is not my least favorite level, but it's pretty close. Not a fan of it. But then Freezeflame is one of my favorites. I love Freezeflame so much. It's one of those iconic ones. I feel like they tried to make like a reference to it in Galaxy 2 with like Shiverburn Galaxy, but it just wasn't as good.
Yeah.
Not even close. Like Freezeflame is just too good.
Yeah. Freezeflame
Can't
had
touch
so
it.
many great ideas. All executed really well with the. I almost wanted to discuss it when we get there. I don't want to spoil it for anybody because that is such a cool. Everything's well executed. Just perfect.
What I love about the Galaxy games is that because it's in space, it's just like these crazy like galaxy themes where like I feel like any possible theme for a level, like any idea that they could have would actually make sense for a galaxy, you know? Like so they could literally do anything. And the ones that really take advantage of that are my favorite ones. So like Freezeflame and then Toy Time later on. That's like such a weird level. But you know, it's just random planets in space. So like no matter what it is, it makes sense. And doesn't feel like out of place or anything. You can have such a wide variety of levels in this game. So.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of any other ones that really take the galaxy, like the planetoid kind of thing, in a new direction. Like I can think of the time caps or of the capsule in Good Egg Galaxy.
Or a lot of the stuff in Space Junk is pretty cool.
Yeah, Space Junk.
All little tiny planets you go around and like there's like asteroids and rubble and stuff. That's one thing I like more about this game than Galaxy 2 is the fact that they give it like there's like more atmosphere. I feel like it's more. I don't know what it is about it. It just feels more spacey. Like they'll have like random rubble like just floating around between the planets and stuff and just cool shit to look at. I don't know. It's really cool. They really create a good atmosphere of this game. I never go for this, but I'm gonna try it. Ugh. Fuck me. What?
What the?
Did you just see that?
You just clipped.
I
Clipped
clipped, but you know what? I lived, so.
You know, there's there's the other way is just to get on top of one of the blocks and get it.
Yeah. Well, even then you have to like backflip back up. You don't have much time to get up there before the next one's like about to push you off. It's just a tricky one to get. It's not even that really necessary either. There's no boss fight or anything, so I just skip it usually. But I was like, let's go for it. Why not?
Yeah, it like when you first look at these blasters, it can be tough. But I mean, you could just run right in the middle of them, like you're doing right now.
Right down the middle. Yeah.
But I mean, this group of planets is a really good idea with the galaxy structure, like switching up gravity.
Yeah, there's so many good ideas in this game. It's just like I don't know how they were so creative with this game. That's why I like it so much.
And there are a lot of good levels that don't necessarily follow the planet structure kind of thing. Like when you look at
Honey Hive or Gold Leaf or something.
The Matter Splatter.
That one. That's like one of my favorite small galaxies. That one's really good. Yeah.
Ooh, which one's this?
Major Burrows Daredevil run.
Ooh.
This one's not too bad.
No, it's not.
It's one of the easier ones, I think.
If you
There's this one and then the Top Man one. Yeah.
Timing the ground pounds is the biggest thing, but I think like when you compare this with Bouldergeist, Daredevil run, like there's a lot more tight timings and just spacings in there that make it a lot more difficult than this.
That fight's also a lot longer.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a much, much longer fight. So it's more of an endurance test. There's the whole second phase and everything.
Yeah.
It's tricky. It's a tough one. So there's like this one and the top one. Those are the easy Daredevil runs, and then there's the other ones that are all like super hard. Like the freaking Kamikupa bitch lady in Deep Dark Galaxy that I have a freaking vendetta against. I fucking hate that one. I have like personal trauma with that one. And then Bouldergeist, of course, and then the Melty Molten one, especially. That one's ridiculous. Oh, damn it.
That's the entire level, the entire journey.
Yeah. Which I really like, that they saved, like, wait till the very last galaxy to do something like that. Like, you're expecting, like, a boss fight, but then it's just like, nah, you're doing the whole level, bitch. And it's like, whoa, why am I messing this up? Come on. I don't want to get too close to him, because I only have one hit. They really surprise you with that last one. It's great. Woo!
Ooh. Oh, don't lose it. Don't lose it. There you go.
Smack that ass.
He was so close to hitting me when I ground pounded him.
You spanked him quick enough.
Cutting it real close. That would have been embarrassing if I died on that, but I did Bouldergeist first try. Like, after I just talked about how it's one of the easier ones. Would not have surprised me if I died there.
I think Nintendo, like the developers, missed some opportunities to add. I mean, there's already a lot of Daredevil comics, but I mean, there's some Speedy comics that could really have passed well as Daredevil comics. Like when you look at Topman in what's the galaxy name? The Battle Rock. When you look at that in Battle Rock, and that's a 5-minute speed run, and I think that only does the Topman battle, doesn't it? It doesn't do the rest of the journey of getting there.
Or which one in
the Topman?
Oh, for Battle Rock.
In Battle Rock.
Yeah, that one's just the battle. That one's really just there to show you like what a Daredevil run is. That's like the tutorial one, I think. That's what I think
is the Daredevil run? I thought that was a timed
Or,
run.
well, the one in Battle Rock is the Daredevil run. The one in Dreadnought is the speed run.
Oh, okay.
And that one's way harder. That speed run's actually kind of hard, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, not because of the time limit, because just the level is hard. Like, I struggle with that one.
Oh, you're right. I do remember that.
Yeah.
That's one of the times where one of us, I think it was me, who fell behind in one of our races, and that was the mission, because I was just trying to go too fast, and I eventually died. And I had to go all the way back to the beginning. That was miserable.
All right, here we go.
One
This
thing.
freaking galaxy. I love this galaxy so much. It's one of my favorites.
It's awesome. One of the things I like that Galaxy 2 did that was kind of an upgrade was that they weren't afraid to add timers to the Daredevil comets, which I think was really smart because it really adds some intensity to the level.
Did they? Which ones did they do that on? I don't even remember. Because wasn't there... Ah, shoot. Was it... Which one did they do that on? I'm trying to remember. I feel...
I swear I just pictured one and then I lost it.
Or maybe they just...
But there were...
I know they did a lot more where it's like a Daredevil run of like the whole level. There's a couple of those.
Ooh, are you gonna go no secret comment? Oh.
Let's do the normal one first. Sometimes I go for the normal one first. Sometimes I go for the secret one first. I'm feeling the normal one today. Ooh, acrobatics. The only thing with the Galaxy games I wish they had that was in like other games is the dive that you can do in like 64 and Sunshine. I love that move.
Where
Mario just like dives. Like where he like dives forward.
Oh, like
you can just jump and then dive. Yeah. Like, oh no! Shit. Whatever. Actually, I'm just gonna wait because by the time I finally get up there, it's just gonna run out. So, let's be patient. I can wait. There we go. Should have timed that actually, so that when I got up here, actually it might work out.
No, I think you're.
I get up here. There we go. One thing I noticed is that when you have the ice power up, you don't like spin the same. Like your spin doesn't like boost you as much as it does when it's normal. It's kind of like the spin from New Super Mario Bros. Wii or U, where it kind of just gives you a little bit like of extra airtime, but it doesn't actually boost you up any farther.
I think the deal with that is probably that the fire flower and ice flower have the same kind of physics, or have the same kind, probably have the same kind of build. Like they're based off the same code, just differed a little bit. And in the fire flower, when you spin, you're throwing out a flower, and that's kind of dampening your spin. And
I love the
ice flower.
I love spinning this guy when he's on his way down. Like, he doesn't get a chance to even do anything. You just spin him before he even hits the ground. Mm-hmm. It's hilarious. But no, yeah, I think it's the fact that spinning actually does something else. There's, like, an actual action that spinning does, other than just, like, boosting you. Like, it actually controls Mario in some other way. Mm-hmm. So, the spin is already, like, a different move. Which makes sense. That's 50 stars. Holy crap. But I already get 5 stars in this episode. Holy bejesus. Why did I save? I shouldn't have saved. Whatever. It's fine. Hopefully the power doesn't go out. Should be fine. Ooh, Cosmic Comet.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. One thing I actually wanted to say was, since the last time we recorded, I actually edited all the videos we've done so far. And you know how I started out by just, like, not doing outros and intros and like just transitioning, just like cutting it off and then cutting in the next episode? Yeah, I kind of decided I don't really like that as much. I was kind of just trying it to see how it would work, and I decided I don't really like that. It doesn't feel right if I don't have like an outro, so I think we're just gonna still do outros and intros, just make it quick, you know? Same with Breath of the Wild, because I feel like I need an intro of some kind. Like, I just doesn't feel right just like starting off the video with just like the middle of a conversation or something, like, or just talking. There's no like hello or anything. It's just like random talking about shit already. There's no intro. So I think we're gonna just do outros and intros, but just make it really quick.
Intros are some of the best parts. Like,
yeah, pretty great.
This is for you, the viewers at home.
Get to hear our
what if I did an outro right now and you cut the video off?
Then I'd kill you.
Right, that's it for today, people. We're gonna go play Roblox now.
Okay, well. I'd probably just
we'll see you in
put
2
the
months
outro.
when the next video comes up.
Yep. I've been falling behind on videos. Sorry about that. Whatever. I'm getting back into it now, okay?
But that is
Save it.
unacceptable.
No.
That is.
Well, you can't cut the video off by not saving it. You have to save before you cut off the video. You just have to.
I'll probably just put up the outro screen and like the music for like a second, and then just come back to the game. Like it's an actual outro, but then be like, yeah, no. Just kidding. All right, this star. I love this star so much.
Planet is just the coolest thing. I mean, the background.
The first like lava level in the game.
Like the background of the whole level just suggests it's an icy galaxy, but then you have this planet that's just basically the core of a volcano.
Yep.
And it's just the coolest thing.
It's really cool too, like the way you kind of go between the upper and lower halves of it throughout the level. It's really cool. I love this level. I think this is the one that I remember Alex playing last time I was like saw him play this game.
Yeah.
So I know you got at least this far. I don't know how far you got past this, but
I don't know if I remember it that much, but
it's a great level. It's one of my favorites. Easily like top 5 favorite levels in this game. There we go. Here we go. I also love how the music transitions to like, it's the same like melody as the icy mountain area, but it's just like different instruments and stuff, so it just sounds different, but it's the same theme, you know? I love that.
little what are those called? Sea urchins?
I guess so.
Is it possible to skip this section?
He just raped
spiky
the
assholes.
asshole.
He did, yeah.
Is it possible
I don't know.
to skip going around here? I think. Well, I guess you gotta turn it upside down. But I mean, you could probably land on top of there.
Let's try it. If I get up there, I might try to jump back down if I can, just to show the other section off. But I wonder if I can get up there.
So close.
Actually, maybe I'll activate the staircase and I'll try to get up there anyway. Like,
oh no, you got it.
I'll go this way.
Probably. I mean, I know you want to show everything, but you could probably jump from the top of that pillar over to the next section.
Well, I'll activate the staircase, but then I'll try to not use the staircase at all and just go up there the other way. See if I can do it. Just to go this way at least, just to show this off.
I wonder what's a speed run would look like of this game.
Probably really impressive. I mean, have you seen any speedruns of like Odyssey or something? I've seen some of those, and it's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You gotta have every like.
I know, but Odyssey has a whole lot more versatility in terms of moves. This one, not so much, but I think the versatility would come in the changing of gravity, like in something like this.
Yeah, you can. You can just totally skip that whole section.
Yeah.
That's cool. And also Odyssey, there's so much more to do. Like, you can pick and choose which moves you want to do to save time. So it's like, oh goddamn. Like this game, you go into a star and that's like your one option. You can only get that one star. Unless it's like a secret or something. And also whenever you get a star, you have to leave the level and come back in for the next one. Odyssey, you just pick up the moon and keep going. It's great.
Yeah, it's definitely a different experience.
I love that game so much. Like
I
really love that game.
It brings back to Mario 64, but it's kind of, it's a different thing. It's kind of like Banjo-Kazooie or just any general collectathon.
Or like Spyro.
Or like Spyro.
Where you get the dragon eggs in the third one and then you just keep going. You don't have to leave or anything. It's not like missions, you just go through the level and get the dragon eggs. Just keep on going. It's pretty great.
And generally, you can do almost all the stuff on your first trip, but there's also a whole ton of stuff to do to go back to them all post-game. I think that's
the post game of Odyssey is ridiculous. Like, it's crazy how much shit they add post game in Odyssey. No, I missed it. Damn it. I'll wait a second for it to respawn.
Plus, there's a story with it. Not all those have stories and objectives in each level. Like, what I'm thinking of is Banjo-Kazooie, where the level you complete it, and
there you go.
it's over.
Yeah, I haven't played Banjo-Kazooie or seen a playthrough of it. I kind of want to see it for my first time if I ever do play it, so I'm not really watching a playthrough.
It's a really fun game. Someday I want to own an N64 because,
whoa!
From what I've read, there's a lot of games on there that are kind of garbage, but like Superman 64, which sounds kind of silly, just the premise of it.
Yeah.
But there's some really fantastic, like, genre-defining games on there. Like, you got Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, Mario Kart 64, which is probably one of the best Mario Karts ever. You got Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask.
Ocarina of Time, holy shit. That game.
You got Paper
The fact that
Mario,
they got, like, two of the
really
best Zelda
cool.
games.
What?
Like, two of the best Zelda games on one console. That's awesome. Like, it's just... I don't know what my favorite Zelda game is. Because I've played, like, a good chunk of Wind Waker, and then obviously Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild. I played a chunk of Ocarina of Time, but I haven't gotten, like, to the meat of the story, I don't think. I got to, Lord Jabu Jabu, but then my fucking computer broke. I lost my progress, so... Oops.
The first time I played that was in middle school. The first time I opened that up, I had gotten an emulator from wherever, and I was stuck in Kokiri Forest because I had no idea where the heck to get a sword. And
yep.
I just...
The Great Mido.
I opened it up
Dipshit.
and got confused and put down the game for probably 2-3 years. And then at some point I was bored and went back to it and loved the heck out of that game, especially some of the dungeons after you go to Adult Link. Like the Forest Temple and the Fire Temple and just finding all those temples. It's just so awesome. And it doesn't...
I've seen bits and pieces of those. I haven't, like, watched a full playthrough, like, intently. Like, listened to them. Like, people talk over them, but I haven't, like, watched a full playthrough. But from what I've seen, it seems awesome.
The thing that's cool about the Zelda games, especially some of those older ones, is they don't really hold your hand and tell you where to go, necessarily. And that's something I had a lot of difficulty with my first few Zelda games, and I totally regret using, like, online guides, because those kind of ruined the fun, but I don't think I would have gone through the games otherwise.
There's some shit that's like, how would you ever find this out on your own? It's like, it's ridiculous. Like,
yeah, it was between that and A Link to the Past. Both of those had me running in circles. I mean, you look at Ocarina of Time. I don't know if have you found the Mirror Temple yet?
No. I don't think so, no.
It's either the Mirror Temple or the Shadow Temple, and you gotta go down the well. I probably shouldn't be spoiling.
Oh, yeah, the Shadow Temple?
But the Shadow Temple. Going down the well, like, I would not have figured that out without a guide.
Shit. I've seen gameplay of, like, the bottom of the well, and holy shit, that was a kid's game? Like, Jesus, Nintendo. Like, there's some dark stuff in those games. Like, it's crazy. Like, I wonder, like, Majora's Mask, I wonder if that would be rated E today. Like, it might be, but I don't know.
It probably would be, but...
It's kind of horrifying.
I haven't played Majora's Mask yet.
The freaking moon? Oh my god. Like...
Oh, that face.
Lord. Yeah, that's... And, like, just the despair in, like, the music in that part, it's just... It's so dark. I love it. It's great. And then Twilight Princess has its moments where it gets kind of dark. Like, for a Zelda game, it's pretty dang dark.
Twilight Princess, I think the art and the just the aura of the game, of the visuals in that game is just so dark, like the edges of the screen are dimmed kind of thing, and
yeah,
everything
I love that.
Shaded.
I love the art style of Twilight Princess so much. It's like my favorite thing about the game. It's just so beautiful.
Yeah, and I don't think I like it as much as you. I think it gave me a headache a little bit, just because it was so dark. And
I'll give you the Twilight sections are a little bit much in terms of like the lighting and everything, but everything else is just awesome. Like, I love it. No complaints whatsoever. Like, those parts where like you're in Twilight, yeah, those parts can kind of get a little overwhelming with the lighting, but I think it's kind of supposed to be like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because then when you get rid of the Twilight, it's just like a relief. It's like, oh my gosh, it's finally light again, you know?
Yeah, I just ran around in circles too much with that game to be able to fully enjoy it.
People criticize Twilight Princess a lot, and I defend it like with my life. I swear to God, I love that game so much. Like, the story, I think that's from what I've seen at least, that has like one of the best stories. Like, it's just told so well. Like, it's a very cinematic game, I feel like.
Yeah. I really
the
like
whole thing with Midna.
I really like A Link to the Past.
I haven't even.
It's not.
I haven't played any like
2D
Zelda games at all.
That one's on the Super NES. It's with the original the top down style that the Zelda game.
Oh yeah.
That the first Zelda game
why am I
featured. And that one's there's some things that quite a few things that similarities that you can draw between that and Ocarina of Time. Like when I first played it, I played it after Ocarina of Time, and there were some things like between some musical motifs and some
just timing that right.
Just
like
general gameplay designs that made me wonder, like, Ocarina of Time is a little bit like a 3D version of Link to the Past. Not fully. There's quite a few things that Ocarina of Time did originally. Like,
alright, I'm gonna.
Like, I don't think I could have gone through another waiting for Jabu Jabu to squeak his ass over.
Or what's his? Yeah, the fucking Zora.
Yeah.
The Zora Prince. Or the King, whatever hell he is.
I would even argue Link to the Past is a lot more secrets than Ocarina of Time.
Stop.
It has a lot more different weapons to use, and it has a lot more heart pieces. Just scattered throughout, a lot more difficult puzzles of how to find those kind of things. So it's it's really fun. And that game also had me traveling in circles, and the first time I did it, I wasn't able to 100% it either.
Okay, Wind Waker, like, that game is really open. I missed the one up, whatever.
Yeah.
That game is really, really open. There's just so much water. There's like so many little islands out there that are just so easy to miss.
Have you finished Wind Waker?
Not yet. That's one of those I gotta get back to eventually. Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, and then Tropical Freeze are my games I gotta... Someday, I'll sit down and just power through them. But... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Really?
Dang.
Really? Well, you know what?
Fall off, man.
Can I get up there? No, I can't. Whatever.
Do you need the fire flower? Oh, I guess
you're supposed to have it. I think it's the second one I could have gotten. I could have just not gotten this one and then backflipped up there and probably gotten it. I don't know. I'm in no rush. I'm plowing through this game anyway, so it's not like I'm falling behind or anything. If anything, I'm like going way too fast. But no, then there's Breath of the Wild, and Breath of the Wild is just like...
Breath of the Wild is completely different.
That is a ridiculously open game. Like, running in circles, that's the whole point of the game, is running in circles, basically. Just exploring shit. Like, going wherever you want. That's why I love it so much. It's like I'm saying, like I don't know what my favorite Zelda game is because I've only played the bits of Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker, and then Twilight Princess and Breath of the Wild, and I don't know which one's my favorite. Like I loved Twilight Princess for a long time, but then Breath of the Wild is just so different. I don't know, you can't really compare them. This is so cool, being at the very, very top of the mountain. So awesome.
It's so much cooler in the Purple Comet when it has you jump down on those little pillars down there.
That part's really cool.
And those just seem so out of the way that you never notice them the first time. And jumping that long way just seems like such a out of your comfort zone kind of thing, especially at the end of the level. It's the coolest thing.
I think that those little pillars are even on like the right there. There they are.
Yeah.
On the little model of the galaxy. Okay, so we're at 40 minutes. I think instead of starting the next big galaxy, we're just gonna go to the small one next. And then we'll start out the next episode with the fucking desert.
The greatest galaxy of all time.
Scaling the sticky wall.
Oh.
It's like, hey, remember this mechanic from like the second level? Yeah. Making you use it twice in this game.
Alex, does a sticky wall make you feel good?
I want to know why it's sticky.
Well, it might be because it's covered in honey.
On it.
But you know. Or it could be something else.
It's yellow stickiness.
Oh. The bees came all over the wall.
No.
We're walking on bee comb right now.
Bees, come on now.
Come on.
Clean up.
Turn to wipe. Bring a Kleenex with you. Bring a sock.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Grab it. Yes.
So,
Mario's good at grabbing it.
what do you guys use to clean up your nut?
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm allergic to nuts.
I don't want to. Oh. Good answer. I'd rather not discuss this on YouTube.
Should I tell the listeners a fun story about Nat?
Oh, Jesus. I'm scared of what this could be. Move!
About Matt's first time.
Oh my god.
My first time doing what?
You told us about it at the lunch table. Do you remember?
Oh, Jesus.
No, I do not.
I don't think anyone wants to know about this.
So, one day in high school, at lunchtime, Matt told us about his first time ever nutting. And he said that...
Jesus. Why do you talk about these things on the internet? This is not one of those kind of websites.
This is Twitch.
It's YouTube.
This is YouTube.
Oh.
Not that kind of Twitch.
What kind of Twitch?
I don't want to talk
What, like
about
somebody smothered me in peanut butter? I probably died.
it.
That's orgasming Twitch.
Okay, well, that's pretty much the end of the episode, so let's stop talking about this. Thank God at least this time we had the courtesy to bury this conversation like really far into a video, where people are less likely to watch it.
Well, next time we'll put it right at the beginning. Tune in the next episode.
Well, you talked about boobs at the beginning of this
Alex's
episode,
first time. Ooh.
Next episode, we'll talk about the first time Andrew ever came in his pants.
I don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about this. Alright, well...
I'm going to play some Roblox.
And then the first time
Like it.
Andrew came without his pants.
Then the first time Andrew came in Matt's pants.
What?
No.
Andrew, do my pants even fit you?
I don't.
Oh, he just...
I don't know. I've never tried them on. I don't know.
Sweet.
Oh.
Am I more of a fat ass than Matt? Probably, actually. I'd assume so.
Okay.
On
Anyway,
next
goodbye.
episode, Andrew tries on Matt's pants.
Holy shit.
Whoa, you can get
All right,
up
well-
on there?
Yeah, does nothing, but you can do it.
Nice.
You can also lay in Rosalina's bed, so...
Ooh.
I'm just gonna lay here and wait. Alright, anyway, watch the next episode, or you will die. Goodbye.